black holes are one of the strangest things in the universe. Despite a large amount of research being done on these objects, we still don't know a lot about them.
In today's video, we're going to explain some facts and a few main scientific theories of black holes. One of the strangest things about black holes is that it has no surface, like a planet or a star does. Instead, it is an area of space where stars die and has collapsed in on itself into a singularity.
This disastrous collapse results in a large amount of mass concentrated in an incredibly small area. The gravity is so strong because the matter has been squeezed into a tiny space.
If you look at a black hole, what should really be seen is the event horizon. Because of the immense gravity, anything that crosses the event horizon needs to be traveling faster than the speed of light to escape. In other words, it's impossible. So we just see a black sphere reflecting nothing.
Although you cannot see black holes, we know they exist because of the way they affect dust, stars, and nearby galaxies, many of which are surrounded by disks of debris. When the disks spin around like a spiral, they become very hot and emit X-rays. What would happen if you fell into a black hole?
The objects that lie in the black hole literally shreds into the point of collapse. The astronaut, who has ventured too far and is absorbed by the black hole, can be separated by overwhelming gravity. This is called spaghettification.
When you're standing on Earth, you can't really tell the difference in gravity from your feet to your head, because the Earth's gravity is relatively small. Because a black hole is so massive, however, the difference in gravity becomes extremely large, stretching you out as each atom is torn apart from each other.
Would this be painful? Probably not. Even if you were alive at that point, the pain signal won't even reach your brain because of how strong the black hole's gravity is.
As powerful as black holes are, they aren't permanent. A little-known physicist known as Stephen Hawking came up with a theory about black holes called Hawking radiation. Even though black holes suck up everything, including light itself, they also emit mass as well.
That means if they are not actively absorbing mass, they are slowly losing weight. Eventually, this will result in the black hole evaporating. This is still only a theory because of the amount of mass that is radiated from the black hole per second is so small we can't observe it.
You may remember a film called Interstellar, in which a lot of action revolves around a giant black hole, which is called Gargantua. Professor Thorne, an astrophysicist who worked on the film, and a visual effects crew took a great deal of care to depict it accurately.
The film depicts the huge black hole of Gargantua as a black circle surrounded by swirling massive stars and galaxies, almost like a human eye. The distortion of stars, known as gravitational lensing, was generated by computer models.
In fact, the computer simulations were so accurate that Thorne and the team discovered that black holes are slightly concave on one side and have a bulge on the other. It is the first time the phenomenon has ever been seen, and Thorne has now produced a scientific paper detailing the discovery.
The black hole depicted in Interstellar is probably the most accurate example of what it would look like to a human if you can ever get close enough to view it.
Hopefully you learned a little bit about black holes in today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more cool videos.
Check our merch in the links below.